Hello NPB fans, we are back here on Next Level Sports. I'm Jess Liptzin, and we have a Japanese baseball matchup between the Rakuten Golden Eagles and the Softbank Hawks. As on the mound, right there as you can see, is Takahiro Norimoto, who has been dominant over the last few games. Can he keep it going here against one of the toughest teams in the Pacific? As this one has a lot on the line right now. A lot of playoff implications. As that one is a base hit to start this one off. A shot into right field there for Imamiya to get this one underway. Coming up after him is going to be Isami Nomura. We can run through the lineup for the Softbank Hawks right now. After Nomura, it's Yurisbel Grasail. Then it is Alfredo de Spain, followed by Daiju Nomura. Then we have Shu Masuda, Freddy Galvis, Kenta Tanigawara, and to round out the bottom of the order is Takuya Kai, who will be behind the plate. On the mound for them will be Shuta Ishikawa. And so a man aboard right now with nobody out. As Nomura shows bunt, but time is called. Show bunt again. And that one's low for ball. The Eagles come into this one with a record of 56-52, while the Hawks come in with a record of 58-49. So the one out. The bunt taken back, swung away, and everybody's going to be safe because of it. What a heads-up play there by Nomura. And we got first and second with nobody out. The Hawks are threatening. Softbank currently a half a game back in the standings, and the Eagles are 2 games back in the standings, as we have first and second here, and Grasail is going to come up to the plate. He's hitting .286 this season with 7 home runs and 28 RBIs, 78 for .273, as that one is going to be a strike. This season, Takahiro Norimoto has a 3.34 ERA with a 7-7 record. That one a ball away. In the 97 innings pitched for Norimoto, he's given up 100 hits, 7 of those being home runs. He's allowed 33 walks and has struck out 79. So the 1-1 here. Did he go? First base umpire says no, he did not. And that one is going to be a shot into left field. Holding up at third is Imamiya, and the bases are loaded here with still nobody away. Softbank Hawks crowd is lively here for an away game too. We're at Kobo Stadium in the Miyagi Prefecture. Home TV. Hohoku, Rakuten Eagles. Eagles are coming off a series where they won against the Chibarote Marines, 2-1. Coming off a 1-0 victory on Sunday. That was a huge game as Alfredo de Spain steps into the box. He has a .269 average with 7 home runs this season. Got the bases loaded for him. Imamiya at third, Nomura at second, Graciel at first. All got on due to a base hit as Despain could not hold up there, and that will be a strike. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and a huge strikeout there for Norimoto. Needed to get an out without giving up a run, of course. He gets to Spain swinging. So now that will bring up Daiju Nomura. Just need to come out and talk his team for a quick second. Make sure everyone's on the same page here. It's a big time at bat. You don't want to give up any runs, especially early on in a big time divisional matchup. Nomura, 9 hits this season in 39 at bats. Comes out to a .231 batting average. Got the bases loaded for him, and that first pitch is going to be a ball. Nomura in his 3rd season with the Hawks, already a career-high games and plate appearances. He went 1 for 2 in 2019, but that was all. Just misses. Like Ota held it there a little bit longer. Hoping he gets a call there. The 2-0. This pitch is probably going to be the one Nomura wants to hit the most. Norimoto can't really fall behind in the count. He does fall behind though, 3-0 now. No place to put Nomura. And there we have a strike. So 3-1. The take sign for Nomura was clearly on there. And the pitch. That one's a strike. It's the outside corner of the plate. I kind of think that was where that second pitch of the at-bat was. Taking a look at that one. Just hits the corner of the plate. So now a full count here. Big pitch. Yeah, I don't think it's an understatement to say this is the biggest pitch of the game so far. A full count, bases loaded, one away. Nomura at the plate, Norimoto on the mound. The pitch. Swung on, and grounded through a hole for a base hit. Coming around to score is Imamiya. Nomura slides in, he will score. And Nomura makes his way to second for a 2 RBI double. And it's second and third. Ishikawa over there has to be pretty happy. He's going to have a little bit of a lead before he even touches the mound. So 2-0 here. The Hawks lead this one. That pitch is thrown low for a ball. He's 1 for 8 this year. Shu Masuda is at the plate, and he loops that one into center field. That's going to bounce in for a base hit. Graciel will stop at third there. And Masuda, everybody's hitting today. So now Freddie Galvis will step up to the plate. The former Oriole from just a year ago. Now with the Fukuoka Softbank Hawks. Wonder what to do here, because you have one of your good pitchers out there, starting pitcher Norimoto. Already up to 20 pitches. He's got the bases loaded with just 1 out only. Galvis hit in 147. And he takes that first pitch for a strike. That one foul right. So here we have the 0-2. Norimoto deals. That one a little outside. 1 and 2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. He gets him chasing on the high heat there. So now, Kenta Tanigawara is going to step up to bat. And if you're Norimoto, of course it goes without saying you got to get out soon. You're already down 2-0, but it's even more crucial to do it here at the bottom of the lineup. You got the 8-hitter up here. 24, coming up on 25 pitches in the first. The bases are loaded. You don't want to attack the zone, but you can't put him anywhere on the plate. So, first pitch swung on and missed for strike one. Only 2 count here. And that's going to be a base hit. Stays fair. Goes all the way down the line into the corner. 2 men will come home to score. And the Softbank Hawks add to their lead thanks to an RBI double from Tanigawara. Wow. So we're actually going to take a quick break here as we take another look at that one. We got to take a quick break here on Next Level Sports. The Softbank Hawks are leading this one 4-0. Norimoto and the Eagles are struggling in the field. And the Hawks haven't even taken the field yet. So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. It's Next Level Sports. And welcome back here on Next Level Sports as I'm Jess Liptzin, and we move along in this one. Sorry we had to miss out on the end of that top of the first inning there, but the Eagles didn't give up anything more. Norimoto stayed in the game, so now Shuta Ishikawa has a 4-0 lead to work with here. And can the Eagles bounce back into this? Still a lot of baseball to be played, but a little bit of a deficit there, and that was a long half inning to start it off. First pitch way outside, or second pitch, first ball I should say. The 1-1, way outside again, can't bring that one in. Leading it off here for the Eagles is Haruki Nishikawa, as he swings and grounds that one foul. After that will be Hiroto Kobukata, followed by Hideto Asamoda, then Hiroki Shimauchi, followed by Chris Gittins, Ginji after that, as it looks like that might have gotten a piece of tie on the back of the head. He's slow to get up. After Ginji, it's going to be Rui Okuye. And Yeah, look at that. Fouled up and wow. So it ricocheted off the bat to the ground to his shoulder and then hits him in the back of the head. Good to see him up and ready to go. He wants to stay in this one, so we'll continue it here with a 2-2 count. Ishikawa at the plate. Ishikawa on the mound. The pitch. Ball 3-1. Full count. And that one is grounded to his first base side. Nomura gets the first. What a play over there. He'll take it himself. What a job with the glove. Yeah, we need to take another look at that one. Then has to outbeat the runner because it wasn't even like Ishikawa was there in time. Beats him out. Great work there. First pitch here. Ooh, Kami Kawabata. Or Kobukata. Kami Kawabata. Kobukata sends that one into deep right field. Going back all the way to the wall. He will make it into second with a stand-up double. And we have ourselves a game. There's ball. One and one. The 2-1 here. That one just misses. 3-1. That one is grounded over to Imamiya. He'll go to first with it for out number 2. Shuta Ishikawa this season in 17 games has a 4-7 record with a 3.28 ERA, 84 strikeouts. Has allowed 40 walks and 8 home runs given up and 84 hits allowed in 101.2 third innings, but has been dominant when he's been on the mound for the most part, just not able to get the run support. He needs to get the win column up. There's a strike, 1-1. 1-1 here. Swung on and sent into right field. Kobukata is going to come around third. He will score. And the Eagles, the Golden Eagles, are on the board. It's 4-1. Hiroki Shimauchi, arguably the best hitter, the best player on this team, coming through when he is needed most. The NPB All-Star this season with an RBI. And first pitch there is a ball. Chris Gittens, former New York Yankee, made his MLB debut in 2021. Came over to the NPB. It's 2-1. That one straight across home plate. 2-2 down. The pitch. Ball outside. Count is full now. And swung on and missed for strike number 3 and out number 3. However, Kobukata comes around to score on a Shimauchi RBI. He gets left stranded, however. The score stays 4-1. We got a lot of scoring going on. It's Next Level Sports. And welcome back here on Next Level Sports. I'm Jess Liptzin, and we are back with the Eagles and the Softbank Hawks. As you can see there, Norimoto still on the mound. We are fast forwarding a little bit to the third inning. We take a look back at the first inning and what went down. As it's going to be Daiju Nomura. Starts this one off. He's now 10 for 40 on the season. Just got 2 RBIs. As you can see, both teams went down scoreless in the second inning. So, had 5 runs in the first and then nothing to show in the second. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This season, the Fukuoka Softbank Hawks are 8-7 against the Golden Eagles. So, if the Eagles can pull it out here, they can tie that record up and go to 8-8. one's fouled away. Fouled away again, so have ourselves quite the at-bat here, as that's not what Norimoto needs. He's up to 50 pitches already here. Still only one ball on this one. Wonder if Norimoto is going to try to get him to chase here on this pitch. And there we have a ball, so 2-2 now. Swung on and missed, strike three, and Norimoto is going to win the battle there. A long battle it was. Got him on the high heat there. I mean, I guess Norimoto's just so used to swinging, fouled off about 20 pitches before striking out. Now at the plate is Masuda, who got his second hit. And there he gets his third hit. Wow, so Masuda, have yourself a day. And the Hawks have a man aboard here now. Galvis is gonna wave at that one for a strike. He struck out his first time up. One swung on and missed. Strike two. So here we go with the 0-2 from Norimoto. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 gets Galvis swinging. So strikeout on 3 pitches, and Norimoto hopefully can get out of this inning unscathed. He does have the number 8 hitter coming up, but as you can see there, Tanigawara gave him trouble the last time at the plate. Brought in 2 runs. His third and fourth RBIs of the season. As that pitch is in there for a strike. And the 0-1. Upstairs. Well, we'll take a quick break here. It's Next Level. Don't go anywhere. And so we are back here on Next Level Sports. I'm Jess Liptzin, and before we took a break, Tanigawara was at the plate with a man on first. A 1-1 count with 2 away. It's Masuda who stands at first. As Norimoto looks the deal here. The pitch. Swung on and sent into deep right field. Way back, all the way to the wall. And Shimauchi is going to be there. No, it's actually Watanabe in right. And it's going to be an RBI triple for Tanigawara. Wow, so the Softbank Hawks now lead 5-1 here in the third. It is Shimauchi. I don't know why I said it wasn't Shimauchi in right field. So just when Norimoto thought he was out of trouble, the bottom of the order comes in clutch once again. Now we have Kai at the plate. He is 43 for 230 with a 187 batting average. 19 RBIs this season. No home runs. The 1-0 in the dirt. 2-0. The 2-0. Play across the plate. 2-1. Yeah, if you're Norimoto here with a man on third, you can't give up that run, of course, but you're at the bottom of the order here. You gotta get through this batter. Do whatever you can to get him out. The infield is backed up with 2 outs. Swung on and missed. 2-2. So the 2-2. Swung on and fouled out of play. Ball there, 3-2. Full count here. Two-way, man on third. Yorimoto deals. Swung on and sent into right field, and that's gonna come home to score. Masuda Kai with an RBI, and it's 6-1 now. This Hawks lead increases. A lot of Softbank Hawks fans here at the stadium. Now at the plate, it is Kinta Imamiya, leadoff hitter this one. That one high and inside, 1-1. Yorimoto has had a little bit of control issues. We've seen that even from Ishikawa. Maybe it's just humidity right now, but humidity is nothing new. Yorimoto clearly having trouble finding the spots he wants to hit. One. Swung on and missed. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on. Nope. Held up there. 2-2 now. Outside, 3-2 now. Can Yorimoto dig deep and get out of this inning? 75 pitches already, not really being able to find his stuff. This could be the final inning for him. Here we go with the pitch, full count, swung on and missed, and Norimoto able to finally get out of it. However, the Softbank Hawks bring across a few more. It's 6-1. It's next level. Moving on. And that one is a shot into right field, and that's going to be a ground rule double to start this one back. If you're just tuning in here on Next Level Sports, I'm Jess Liptzin, and the Softbank Hawks are just being relentless today. Leading this one off with a ground rule double, already up 6-1 in this game. Looking to bring across a few more insurance runs for their man Shuta Ishikawa. On the mound now is Ryota Ishibashi for the Tohoku Rakuten Eagles. Galvis at the plate. He's struck out twice today, both times swinging. As he takes another strike right there. Ishibashi has a 4.60 ERA with a record of 2-0. Pitched in 25 games this season, altogether to make 29 in her third innings pitch. He's given up 27 hits, 2 home runs, 10 walks, but has struck out 15. Norimoto's day has been concluded. 3 innings pitched, 9 hits allowed, 6 earned runs, 1 walk, and 5 strikeouts for his worst start of the season. Hoping his team can try to get back into this one as we are reaching the halfway mark in this game. That one is fouled back. That one low, 3-2. And the pitch. That one's going to be a ball. So Galvis takes his base. And now we got first and second here. Freddie Galvis strikes out twice, and now a good eye in his last at-bat will take his base first time on the base path. So no outs here. It's first and second. And Tanigawada is going to step up to the plate. He has been putting on the damage all game long. Has contributed as an RBI. He scored a few times. He's just having himself a day all around. That one is popped up right in front of the plate. Throws over to third, not in time. Tanaka now behind home plate. He replaced Ota. And it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice, and the bases are going to be loaded here. Just a little bit too slow. The ball really just died out. It's a 2-second play, and you think you can get him because it looked like he had a chance, but clearly the wrong move there, as now it's bases loaded for Kai, the bottom of the order. If I'm Ishibashi here, I'm just attacking Kai, going right at him. I'm hoping that, you know, I can get a strikeout here, get him to ground out, allow my defense to try to make a play somewhere. I just don't want the top of the order coming up with no outs, you know, like that's a hard thing to overcome. Imamiya stands on deck. So the first pitch is fouled away. Goes to home, and then on the first double play. Beautiful heads-up play. That's exactly what I was really talking about. You gotta try to limit the damage. Double play. So now the question is, can Ishibashi get out of trouble altogether and try to keep it just to a 5-run lead? Second and third here. Galvis at second. Galvis stands at third. Tanigawara at second. Imamiya at the plate. He's hitting .300 this season. Low count, falling behind early. on here. Grounded. Foul. Stadium is loud. We're here at the Eagle Stadium, but kind of feels like a Softbank crowd. The pitch. Ooh, a little low there for a ball, full count. Full count here. Swung on and looped into right field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Galvis scores. Coming home to score is Tani Kawada. It's now 8-1. Hawks lead this one. Great piece of contact there for Imamiya. Enough of a base hit to get on and score a run, but somehow keeping it not from being the hardest hit ball and allowing Tanigawara to score with ease there. Now Isami Nomura comes up to bat with 2 outs here and a man on first. He struck out his last time at the plate. See if he can keep this 2-out rally going here. Try to add to a 7-run lead. That one's fouled away. That one a strike. Not sure if using a check swing would have mattered there. I think he did go anyways. So now 0-2 here. Try to get him to chase or just attack the zone right away. And on first, the pitch. He attacks the zone for the final out of the inning. However, the Hawks, feels like deja vu, bring across 2 more. It's 8-1. We got the 9-1-2 hitters coming up for the Eagles. Can they come back? It's next level. And we are back here on Next Level Sports. I'm Jess Liptzin, as it's an 8-1 lead here for the Softbank Hawks, and Ishibashi is still out there on the mound. You just saw Norimoto in the dugout as he watches on, hoping his team can crawl back into it, but for now, they'll have to just try to hold this Hawks team just 8 runs and see what they can do in the field there. 1-1 here to Gracial. And that one's going to be a laser shot into the gapper. Going to make its way to the wall. Gracial will stop at second with a leadoff stand-up double. And so the Softbank Hawks not stopping anytime soon. So So Gracial has a pinch runner here. He will have Yusuke Masago. As Despain gets that one inside, and it's going to hit him. He'll take his base. First and second now, with nobody away. The control has been an issue for a lot of these pitchers. This season, Masago on the base pass has no stolen bases and has not been caught stealing. So, see if he takes third for his first time of the season. Now up to bat though, Nomura, who's had himself a pretty nice day at the plate so far. Going on, didn't hold up, so first pitch strike. Swung on and line foul. So the 0-2 here. And he went strike three, not able to hold up. Frustrating at bat, has to be there with just one out. Coming up to bat is going to be Masuda. Masuda has just been dominant at the plate all game. He's now 4 for 11. He was 1 for 8 coming into this one. Going on and fouled away. Ball and in the dirt. Who would have thought coming into this game you could be scared to pitch to Masuda? Now he already 3 for 3 today, has a 3-1 count against him, and I don't blame him here. You don't want this lead to get too far out of hand, but you do got to worry about the bat that Masuda, the hot bat Masuda has today. And that one's going to be low in the dirt, which will bring up Freddie Galvis with the bases loaded and just one away. Naka and Ishibashi get on the same page there. Galvis Galvis with 2 strikeouts and a walk in this one. He's hitting 146 this season with 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Can he add to that 6 tonight? Inside for a ball. Looks like we're going to take a quick break after this next pitch. This next level, don't go anywhere. It's 8-1 right now. And we are back here on Next Level Sports. The bases are loaded. Galvis is at the plate. Ishibashi on the mound. 1 out. And after the foul ball right there, it's a 1-1 count. Ishibashi finds himself in some more trouble. They're giving up 2 runs in the 5th. Unbelievable. Clears the bases. That one looped into left field, and that's going to bounce in there for a base hit. Tanigawara now with himself a double on the day. And this Softbank Hawks team is just not letting up at all. And it looks like we'll have a mound visit now, and you'd have to at this point with 1 out only and a man on second. It just gave up a grand slam. It's now 12-1. First pitch there. High for a ball. 1-0. We have Kai at the plate here. The number 9 hitter. That one is popped up. Looks like Suzuki is right underneath it, and he will make the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 away here. Still the Hawks have a man in scoring position. First pitch, strike. To Imamiya. Imamiya already with 2 RBIs in this one. As he swings and misses on that, so 0-2 to start this at bat. this is a huge game for the Hawks, not just because of that score, but because they're getting guys who have been struggling, guys at the bottom of this order going tonight, and that's sometimes a spark you need as that one's turned in for a ball, especially with how this race is looking down the stretch here. Could be so huge. A game like today. The 1-2 here. Swung on and hit into right field. Shimauchi busy out there in right. And Tanigawada is going to come home to score there for 13-1 now. That just blistered into right field. And that one's roped into left, but looks like Nishikawa is going to be there to make the play for the final out of the inning. But 5 runs brought across. Freddie Galvis, the man to do it, as he hits a grand salami. We're moving on. It's next level. Got a couple more innings in. And so we move along a little bit in this one to the bottom of the 7th inning. And as you can see there, it feels like a while since we've seen the Golden Eagles at the plate. They will be led off here by Daiichi Suzuki, who grounds that one up the middle. And not played cleanly there by Nomura. Oh, it looks like they had a player, or a substitution, I should say, at second base. So Nomura has moved to shortstop. Tomoki Takata is now at second base. Because he was pinch run for Imamiya early on. So Suzuki at first. Ishikawa still on the mound. That one dropped in for a strike. Eagles trying to score their first runs since way back in the first inning. Thought it was going to be high scoring for both teams, but only one team really stayed on that train, as it's an 0-2 count here. Tanaka takes that. Good eye there. 1-2. Tanaka this season slugging 125 and has a 222 on base percentage, as he's going to get hit there in the foot, and we have first and second here in the 7th inning. Something brewing here for the Eagles. Five pitches here for Ishikawa. Wonder how much longer he has to go. He's been dealing all game, as that one is a ball. One is sent into deep left field, but Gracial there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And welcome back here on Next Level Sports. As you can see, we are picking up right where we left off. There in the bottom of the 7th inning. 13-5 still. And that one is sent into right field, and that's going to make its way all the way to the wall. Watanabe will score. Genji makes it into second with a stand-up double. 13-6 now. How much further can the Golden Eagles get back into this one? Louis Okoye up to bat. He's 0 for 4 tonight. Swung on and looped up right around first base. Nomuda there to make the play for the final out of the inning. But the Eagles bring across 5 in the 7th there. They're back into it. Maybe. We'll find out on Next Level Sports. Don't go anywhere. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning now. 15-6 is the score. And to start it off, it's going to be a strike. At the plate is Tsuyoshi Yamasaki. As that one bounces all the way to the back of the backstop. And on the mound now is Shuto Ogata. So Kaisuke Izumi's day is done. He pitched an inning and a third, gave up 2 hits, no earned runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout. It's a bummer. Ishikawa's day had to finish giving up those 6 runs. He pitched so flawlessly through the first few, but that one gets roped into left field, as that one will be, oh, and it's going to be a double. Wow, what speed over there. Great job running that one out by Yamasaki. He knows they need some runs. He's doing everything he can to get this team that. Now up is Yoshiaki Watanabe. And that's swung on and hit into right field. So first and third here with nobody out. Chris Gittins is going to come up to the plate. When you have a lead like this, you just want to try to throw strikes and make the hitters find the holes. You don't necessarily need to be throwing it a little bit, as first pitch there is attacking the zone once again. This time not a hit, it's a strike. That went outside for a ball, 1-1. Two and one. Strike there, 2-2. So down goes Gittins. As now Ginji will step up to the plate. Bouncer, 1-1. Safe at first, but what a play over there by Nomura. Ginji with some nice contact, but two away now, and the Eagles are down to their final out. Okoye is going to step up to bat. He's 0 for 4 in this one. Can he keep the game going for his team? First pitch, strike. Swung on and missed, strike 2. Nogata's gonna step off. And that does it for the final out of the inning and the game. Softbank Hawks win this one by a score of 15-6. Ishikawa gets the win, and Norimoto is going to drop in the loss column. But that does it for this broadcast on Next Level Sports. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast the whole way with us. I'm Jess Liptzin, and Yamata minasan. Until next time.